Welcome back to my channel. This is Master Alex. Today I would like to share with you some important Feng Shui concept, which is your home office. Your home office is so important, especially at this moment. But before we say that, we need to have some basic understanding for something important Feng Shui concept, which is we call the four essence animal, which is so simple. On the left hand side, we have the left dragon. On the right hand side, we have the white tiger. And then in front, we have the front phoenix. At back, we have the back support. So four different directions we got protected. It's a so simple and important theory. And we can apply to our daily life. Imagine, right now you're going to a coffee shop. And then you want to have a seat. And then that coffee shop, the chair is something special. It's nothing at the back. Nothing on the sideway. Just like the bar stool, so you sit over there, and because there's no support, and then sooner or later you feel tired or you don't feel comfortable because it's nothing to protect you. So this is we consider as a bad luck Feng Shui chair. But after that, when you go back to your office, you sit in your office chair, you feel so comfortable, so nice, because your office chair is a good Feng Shui chair. You know why? Because there's a soft back support at the back, and on the sideway, left and right, you have the armrest, so you can sit over there, feel really relaxed. So your office chair is a good Feng Shui chair. And this concept we can also apply to your home office. First of all, the back support. If the back is a solid drywall like this, is the perfect one. It's good because it's nothing at the back, nothing fancy, nothing special. No one will just at your back, so your privacy will got protected, and you are in a quiet, comfortable, protected situation. Some people will choose the back to be like a window. It's nice and stylish and modern point of view, but in terms of the Feng Shui, it is not a really good idea because the window is not a solid one. First of all, you have privacy issues, and then at the winter time, even though you close all the window, especially the back one, but you can still feel it. The wind just sneak into your room, and then you don't feel good because at the back you can feel some wind is blowing you. So definitely it's not a good idea. Some people will choose to put the bookshelf at the back, which is really good, especially you're like a professional lawyer, doctor, architect. You can put all your like a professional related book, put it at the back, because those knowledge is the best support to support you. And you can also put some like a certificate or license at the back, because those certificates and license definitely is a support to you, so you can perform your professional duty, especially when you're going to your real office. You put all those certificates, document, license at the back. Is so important. When your customer come in, they sit in front of you, they sit down, and then they take a look for the wall. They see that, hey, all your documents is on the wall. They have a more confidence to you, and it seems that you have nothing to hide, and then all your certificates is here. So it's really good for you to perform your professional duty. If you have some award, it's also a good idea to put it at the back. But make sure that those awards is like a round-shaped one. If there's a sharp angle, funny thing, you can put it on the left and on the right, but just not exactly at the back, because we don't want the sharp angle is pointing your back. The next thing you can do is, let's say if you have some thank you letter, which is perfect, because this is something you do excellent before, people appreciate that and then write you something, so you can post it at the back. Definitely this is a good support to you. The next thing we want to mention is the left dragon and then the white tiger. First of all is your office chair. Make sure it's like a normal office chair with the arms, so you can rest your arm over there. And then on the left hand side and right hand side, make sure that the staircase is not over there, because we don't want those staircases just pointing you, especially those downward one, because the energy is too strong. We don't want it to affecting you. For your own office chair and home office, we want it in like a stable quiet location. The next thing we want to talk about is your desk, and then the fun things. First of all, for the desk, make sure the size is good enough, not too small. Because if your desk is too small, you don't have enough space for all your stationery, all your document, and all your office equipment. And your desk is definitely not, you can't be too big because you don't have enough space for everything. And the next thing we want to mention is for the desk, some people will try to push the desk to face the wall so it can save some space. But definitely this is a bad Feng Shui idea. You know why? Because facing a wall, you can feel that. You have so much pressure, so much stress. If you read some Kung Fu movie before, or you read some like a martial arts novel, you will see that, hey, if you are doing something wrong for the apprentice, the master Sifu will punish the apprentice by facing the wall and reveal what they're doing is wrong and make sure that they're not doing it again. So this is considered as a punishment. It's not an award. So definitely for your home office, we don't want this happen. So make sure that your desk is not facing the wall. The best thing is when you sit here, in front of you is like a window view, and over the window you can see a nice view, like a garden view, like a swimming pool, even an ocean, something nice. That would be perfect, because when you sit here, you feel tired, you take a look outside, you just refresh your mind. So it's a good idea to do that. Any sharp angle or sharp object like a pencil, make sure that you take care of them, because we don't want those sharp things create any unnecessary accident to you. If you have some like a family picture, which is good to put it on your desk, because this is so important. We're working so hard. One of the reasons is we want to create a better future for our family. So anytime you feel frustrated, you feel tired, you feel down, so you take a look for the picture, hey, this is the energy come from. You need to keep going to work hard in order to provide them a better future. So definitely it's a good idea. If you have a goal for this year or some objective for the future, you can also post it in front of you, because those are really good. It can help you to keep you on the right track. Anytime you feel like a loss or you feel frustrated, you take a look, hey, this year I need to accomplish this goal. So it can act as a reminder to you. If you have some like a lucky mascot, some lucky thing, you can also put it in front of you. So it can remind you, it can bring you have a good energy. Okay, the next thing we are going to mention about is something upstairs, something downstairs. Upstairs, definitely we don't want the restroom is on top of you, because we don't want the dirty water is affecting you all the way. And overhead, we don't want like a bulky beam, like a bulky fence, bulky lighting on top of you to give you unnecessary pressure. Downstairs, definitely we don't want the kitchen, especially the stove, is burning you all the time. Definitely it's not good for your health. Another thing you need to pay attention is for the size of your office. Make sure that your office size is good enough, not too small. Because your office is too small, you don't have enough space for all your office equipment and stationery and your stuff. If your office is too big, again, it's also not a good idea, because the energy is just escape. So just enough size is good enough. Some people will use a basement to be their home office. Definitely it's not a good idea. You know why? Because basement, first of all, the ventilation is not so good. So the fresh air cannot come in so easily. And then the sunlight also, because maybe the window is so small, and then the sunlight just cannot come into your home office in the basement. So definitely it's not a good idea. The next thing you need to pay attention is your home office. Definitely you need a door, and then you need a lock to lock it up, because all your private information is over there. So you need some protection. But for the door, one door is good enough. More than one is too much. It's not good for you. The next thing we need to pay attention is if you have some mirror, you need to take care of it. Make sure the mirror is not reflecting the image of your desk and your chair. We don't want to give you some unnecessary disturb. And the ceiling, make sure that the ceiling is not too low, because too low will create unnecessary stress and pressure to you. If there's some damage or leak problem, make sure you fix it as soon as possible. So for every year, if you can minor adjust your home office, will be much better. If you want to learn more about traditional feng shui setting and knowledge, I have a book in Amazon.com. The name is a Practical Feng Shui 101. You can go there, take a look. I put a link down below. And if you want to learn more about current feng shui setting and yearly feng shui tips, I also have a book for you, free of charge. I put a link down below. You're welcome to go there, download it. And thanks for watching. Good luck.